Okay, thank you, Marcos. When I was a young nipper of a teacher, someone said to me that you shouldn't teach the textbook, you should teach the students. And I don't know whether that was a piece of wisdom or a punchline to a joke, but it really stuck with me. And that's something that I'm always trying to do in my lessons when I have a prescribed textbook and I'm trying to match the textbook to the needs and the levels of the learners. So the textbook that I use with the level 1 class, as you know, Totally True 1. Now each textbook is a unique combination of different types of activities and tasks and content. There's no two textbooks that are the same. Now, with this textbook, can anyone tell me what they think is unique about this particular textbook?
Uniquely positive?
Damn it. Well, the way I see it, the unique thing about this textbook is the glossary that's in the back of the book. The glossary containing the key words, key vocabulary, and definitions for each unit. About 10 or 12, depending on the unit. And I have adapted that to my classes, and I think I have created a wonderful activity. However, I seek your comments on the activity. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate a classroom situation right now. I want you guys to act like the students.
Kan ik ook pretend?
And if at all possible, if you could write down what I ask you to write, that would be great. If you can't, that's fine. Okay, everybody, we're starting a new unit today. Can you please open your notebooks? And as usual, we're going to do the dictation task for the new vocabulary for Unit 5. Okay? Can you please number from 1 through to 5? Leave a space between each one. The sentences are a little bit long. Okay, number 1. So please write down what I say. A meeting of friends where people eat, drink, talk, and laugh. A meeting of friends where people eat, drink, talk, and laugh. Number 2, black stuff from the ground. Black stuff from the ground. Number 3, this black stuff mixed with water. This black stuff mixed with water. Okay, number 4, someone who is between 13 and 19 years old. Someone who is between 13 and 19 years old. Okay, last one. To move your body through the water. To move your body through the water. Water, water. Okay. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Can you please compare what you wrote with your partner? Can you notice any differences?
I wrote the same.
And can you imagine the word? Can you imagine the word? Okay, 2 minutes. Go.
Oh, imagine.
I can't see it without respect.
This is actually what some of our students do. They share the same paper.
It's the same plan, probably.
It's like stuff to mix with oil.
I didn't write. I was listening and watching you type.
Okay, everybody? Okay, good, good. Very nice. Can you please open your textbooks to the page that I dictated from, page 89, and please compare what you wrote with what's in the textbook, and please check the answers. Okay, 2 minutes, go.
Alright.
Done that.
Forrest has got a different.
Use a dictionary. Can they use the dictionaries?
No.
They can think of the word in Japanese.
No, it's 3. No, it's not. It's
Okay,
4.
good. Okay, let's go through the answers. Okay, number 1, anybody? Anybody? Number 1. Amit, yes.
Joe said party.
Party, good. Party. 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 Yeah, good. Okay, good. Party. Number 2, black stuff from the ground. Anybody?
Mud. Oil.
Yep. No. No.
Mud. Oil.
Good
Dirt.
try, but no.
Soil.
Like soil, but a more easier word.
Dirt!
Yeah, say it again. Say it again.
I forgot.
Yeah, good. Hey, good pronunciation there, everybody. Dirt. Not dato. No. Dirt. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay. Number 3. So the dirt mixing with water. What can we get then? Try again.
Mud.
Good. Mud.
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 Good. And number 4. Someone between 13 and 19.
Sorry, me.
20 years ago.
Anybody?
Teenager.
Good. Teenager. Teenager. And the last one, to move your body through water.
Sink.
Drown.
Before drowning.
Sorry, I
Sorry.
tried this joke.
Swim.
Yeah, good. Swim. Okay. Okay. Please close your notebooks. Close your textbooks. Okay, good. Please stand up. Stand up. Okay. As usual, we're going to check how much you can remember. Yeah? Okay. Number 1. Meet. Yes? No. Let me say first. Yeah? A meeting of friends.
Party. Party?
A party.
A party.
Okay, good. Sit down. Good. Okay. Black stuff from the
Oil. Dirt. Oil. Dirt.
Damon.
Oil.
Sorry.
Dirt.
Good. Dirt. Oil's black stuff, but that's not this unit. Okay. So the black stuff mixed with water.
Mud.
Hands up. Hands up. Yep.
Mud.
Good. Mud. Good. Someone between 13 and 19. Yes.
Teenager.
A
Teenager.
teenager. Good. Good. And the last one. Anyone remember the last one?
The sink.
Swim.
I'll come back to you later. Good, swim. Okay, good. Okay. Everyone is still standing up? No problem, that's okay. Yeah. Okay, please sit down, everyone.
Could be clapping.
Stop. So that is the task, the activity that I do at the beginning of a new unit. The activity that I do straight after a break, and the activity that I do first thing every lesson. And I don't have any evidence or any data, but I reckon that it really helps the learners expand their vocabulary. And I think that thanks to this activity, for the vocabulary section of the final test, the learners can excel in that activity. That's my personal opinion, and I think that the learners, they really enjoy it as well. when they have to stand up, they groan and they complain. But I think actually they like the competitive aspect of it.
And they're not sleeping.
And they're not sleeping, yeah. And another good aspect about the fact that everyone has to sit, when you answer, you sit down, that takes that person out of the game, and it gives other people a chance to participate as well. Can anyone tell me the name of that activity where people sit down after standing? I forget the name. Gravity, yeah. Gravity activity.
Gravity.
Gravity activity, yeah. Just so, I think I'm a big fan of dictation because it's such a full body activity where they're employing their listening comprehension skills, their passive vocabulary, and their grammatical competences all simultaneously. It's so immersive. I think it's a fantastic way to learn English. And I think when I'm asking everyone, when I'm on the chair, it gives the students a chance to recognize their own level of how much they have improved, and also to see in other students how much other students have improved. So I think it's a very motivating activity. The only sort of potential downside is where you have some students standing again and again every time. But I try to negate that by stopping the activity where there's 5 or 6 students already standing so that they don't stand out if they're frequently doing that. So that's the activity that I wanted to present to you guys. Thank you.
I guess we can have a couple of minutes for questions. Maybe 2 minutes, a few questions if there are any.
You can do that, not a question, but you can do that in small groups and make them the teacher.
Yeah, great.
And that stops the guys who can't get the answer.
As you do it for review, it's one person puts a closer look at the other, who's going to get going. And for the dictation, the whiteboards are doing in pairs too. Until they get it perfect, you can just flash it up and say, you go, kind of compare.
I find that the definitions themselves in the back, some of them are sort of iffy. The dirt one I think is a good example because dirt's not always black.
Yeah. Well, I changed it. For mud, I changed it so that I could use the verb mix, to mix dirt and water. So I added new vocabulary there. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much then. Forrest.